Welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service at Decaf Coffee Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets. That is in Capitolio, Pasig City. Our operation is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we're open from Saturdays to Thursday. We are currently celebrating the Kaibigan Month as we tie the knot in partnership with Vegan Essentials Incorporated. Each livecast for the month of May will focus on awareness of vegan as a lifestyle of choice so that you can advance in choosing a way of life that is not only healthy but also promotes love and safety for humans and also your furry friends, yeah, yung animals too. Today is episode 676, and our live streaming is dubbed as Toxic Free Living is Possible. The live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matter to you. Shout out to all of our Kaibigan coaching community and our fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and also authentically with passion. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style as you recognize the value that we are providing currently as an organization. I truly appreciate you can send us a stars, some love gifts in there. If you want to utilize, send it to bank transfer or GCash, bless the space in there. What you send, we are also utilizing that to continue our mission work. This is something of a mission for us. This is a service as we continue to give value to you through the digital space. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee for a transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. And we are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite classic foods like we have sausage platters, we have waffles, we have bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee-based drinks. We also help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meals, natural juices. We have keto products, sugar replacement, insulin, organic wine, and tea. And those are healthy options that you will have in there that you can utilize and order, by the way. So if you want to know more about how that can help you in your health, feel free to message us here at Decaf Coffee Republic, and we'll be happy to help you in your journey towards healing. Decaf Coffee Republic is also an exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. We have our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is constantly ongoing. I invite you to join us as a reseller or a brand ambassador to help raise awareness of the sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. Please check our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meals and refreshing drink or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in the advancing health and wellness in your space. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. You may secret the link of this video and invite your friends and watch with you to watch with you. You may also tag them in the comment section below and give them a shout out, thumbs up, and encouragement. Send them observations in there. It's a Sunday afternoon already. It's May 7th, or maybe you're going through some things that you need to accomplish today and you are thinking, okay, well, what's it that I'm going to do? I want to relax, I want to do this, and so on and so forth. I'm inviting you to join us later. You still have time now. If you want to register, we're currently have this doing this activity online where we have a weekend retreat. And if you are someone who wants to experience really transformation and just having yourself or be put yourself in a space in which you are now allowing yourself to really get a deeper understanding of mental health. I would like to invite you to the Break the Stigma Mental Health Virtual Weekend Retreat that's going to be happening in just a few minutes at 1 p.m. If you want to know more about it, feel free to message us here. We'll be happy to help you and support you in your journey. As for me, I'm just giving a shout out to all our fellow mental model collectors inside the Be Learning Society, my Master Coach A. And if Be Learning Society is the tent maker of the Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness, and what we're doing in the Be Learning Society is learning mental models. If you're someone who's mentally challenged, like me, I'm mentally challenged, by the way. One of the things that has helped me a lot in processing things and making sure that I'm able to decide properly is mental model. Mental model is a concept or framework that you use for you to be able to decide better, think better, manage your emotions well, and decide better and behave better for yourself, your family, and the people around you. Be Learning Society, we do this every single month. Master Coach A teaches us a mental model. Recently, what we have been learning are mental models that would allow you to really be successful, one in your career, one in your relationship, and also the business that you have. So if that is something that you want to take advantage of, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. And the beautiful thing about this, if you take advantage, you get a 90-minute free coaching session to help you process your thoughts, process your ideas, process your creative juices in there so you can utilize it as you succeed. Now we are diving into today's conversation. I want to help you out with healthy fats versus unhealthy fats and how making the right choices can boost your health and well-being. So tag your friends in there if you know someone who's eating a lot of fatty foods in there at random and not currently intentional about it, and is currently, maybe you know someone who is currently going through a challenge with their sugar levels. Maybe they're diabetic, maybe they're heavy, they've gained weight, have a lot of fats in there. They want to change, but they can't seem to change. All right, I'm back. Apologize for that. So going through what I was saying, if you know someone who's going through some challenges right now in their health, their physical health and mental health because of the weight gain, have them join in. I'm going to talk to you about the differences between healthy fats and unhealthy fats. And if if you know someone currently who's taking meds already to maintain their blood sugar, have them in and have them join me. I tell you, drinking meds is more expensive than you managing what you eat, managing your habits, managing your mindset, managing your problems, managing your relationship. I've realized that one of the reasons why people gain weight and eat a lot of those fatty foods, one is culture, of course. As Filipinos, we like eating fatty foods. That is culturally who we are. But two, the stressors that you have and the relationship that you have also affects the way that you eat. So I'm going to talk to you about something that's critical that you need to know and your loved one needs to know. So if you don't know someone, just have them join us in here. Let's have a conversation. If you're watching this right now, and if you don't know me, I'm Life Coach Shaun, and I'm from CACC City. I'm a professional certified CACC Life Coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a Master Coach apprentice of Master Coach A. And I've been in the corporate world for 15 years. I am currently an executive for one of the top companies to work for in the Philippines. So if you do research recently, they has been tagged as the number one company to work for. But I've learned that the challenge currently in the workplace is our inability. We are not taught, unfortunately, to shift from relational leadership. Everything in the relationship that we have or the way that we're engaging with our people and even other people, it is transactional. And transactional means that you're gonna say hi, hello, then afterwards, okay, how are we doing with your deliverables? How's the project doing? How many cost savings that we have? How's everyone? And all of these different things. What's the escalation like? Is everything green and so on and so forth? It removes the human bit in the workplace. And that is the current challenge that we have, because we're able to remove that and everything becomes robotic. I want to help you out in your journey. But of course, that will not be holistic, especially if you are consuming some things that is not healthy for you. Now, if you're going to watch this in a replay, comment in there, hashtag replay. Do send us a message if you wish to connect with any of the points that resonates with you. And you may also find the YouTube link in this video for the replay for all of the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. Please subscribe so that you get notified real time when a video becomes available. All right. Now let's. Sorry about that. Unhealthy fats really can affect you in different kinds of ways. Let me just fix my camera. This is live, by the way. Let me just do this so it doesn't affect. There we go. It really affects the way that you think. When you eat unhealthy fats, it's not good for you. It's gonna affect your mental health in several ways. One ways is it's gonna cause inflammation. Now, inflammation is when your body feels hot, your body feels warm, your face goes red, your body goes red, you experience swelling, o yan, namamaga yung area or other parts of your body. That is what's happening. Thank you, Coach Tin and Coach Candy, for joining. Of course, continue to support the TikTok broadcast on the other side. Maraming salamat. That is what happens with a healthy fat. Now, think about the moment in which you were eating pork. You know, di ba? When you're eating pork, when you're eating lechon, when you're eating crispy pata, when you're eating um, pork sinigang, at times, you know, there's fat in there, or kare-kare. All of this food are oily. When Filipinos cook it, unfortunately, it's oily. That is what the common thing is. And when you eat this, reflect on the time in which, or maybe you're eating right now, it's lunchtime, or maybe you're listening to this. When you eat these fatty foods, when you have a high fat content, pause and reflect on how your body is responding. Because when you eat too much of unhealthy fat, what happens is it can lead to chronic inflammation. It's okay to eat in moderation. Of course, if you take a look at that, based on the doctor's advice and even biblical, everything needs to be eaten in moderation. But if you're eating too much, imagine eating fatty foods every single day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. That will eventually cause a chronic inflammation. And a chronic inflammation is linked to many mental health disorders like depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. Maybe if depression, maybe at times you experience sadness that you cannot explain it. Suddenly there's a pop of sadness in there, and someone asks you, things should be okay. And pardon if I'm having technical difficulties today. It's weird, and I apologize for that. Bear with me. Hopefully, I'm back. And you're able to listen to me. Unhealthy fat can also lead to anxiety and even cognitive decline during the times in which you're very up high in there, you're able to work, and eventually you forget something, or you're not able to perform in ways, or you're not able to respond real time. That is how the unhealthy fats affect you. Now, another way for unhealthy fats can affect your mental health is by disrupting the balance of your neurotransmitters in your brain. So there is functioning in your brain in there on how your brain is connected, right? Neurotransmitters, when they're interconnected and they're connecting, it means your mind is flowing. But kung may bara, there is a certain disruption in there that doesn't allow your brain to flow in connections. As they process things, they become creative and what have you, then there is going to be an impact to you. These are neurotransmitters. These are chemicals that help you regulate your mood, your behaviors, and cognitive function. So it's
I want to emphasize the importance of you constantly eating unhealthy fats. And unhealthy fats, hindi na po tayo lalayo. If you are constantly eating fatty food, yan, yung pork or beef, may mga fatty foods yung beef, chicken wings or chicken wings, chicken skin, ayan, and oily food that you use for frying, if you're using a lot of those, then that is going to affect you. These chemicals, if you're unable to regulate your mood, behavior, or even your functioning, take a look at this because this is a very big deal. And I know I'm always emphasizing this, but I tell you, I've gone through this. I've started a journey 10 years ago of changing my diet because back then, I was raised in a family in which we eat fried, everything's fried and a lot of pork because of what was happening to me. And I felt heavy. I had this low self-esteem. I felt that things, the way that I'm thinking is not that focused. I realized that the food that I'm eating, like rice, fatty foods, and what have you, is not helping me out. So it started the journey and transitioning to vegetables and eventually to plant-based meals, and it has helped a lot in productivity. Now, if you are someone who is currently on a diet with high trans fat, this can lead to a decrease in cognitive function and an increase in dementia. So imagine that. If you are constantly increasing fatty, high trans fat, you might have be in a risk of dementia. If I think it was Robin Williams who have an experience with dementia, and dementia is an impaired ability to remember, think, and make decisions that interferes with doing everyday activities. And I know we don't want that, right? Now, furthermore, unhealthy fats can also affect your brain and gut axis. So you have your brain and you have your gut in there. By the way, these two are connected. There's a connection between your digestive system and your brain. There's a connection in there. Eating diet high in unhealthy fats can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut and negatively impact your mood and behavior. So there's a research in there that your gut-brain connection, if you're not taking care of your gut, eventually that will affect the way that you think. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. For example, if you're eating fatty foods, then you're going to be the same. If you're consuming contents that's all fat and no meat, then it's going to be the same, right? Now, eating a diet high in healthy fats may also lead to weight gain. I mean, that is not really something new to us, right? It can contribute also to poor self-esteem and body image issues, which I experienced this 10 years ago. I remember a time in which I got promoted as a director, and I was asked to go into a studio to take a picture, and I thought it was okay, right? But when they took a picture and I saw it, I was like, my face was so fluffy, and I had this. It affected the way that I see my body image, and I told myself, "Hey, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change this because this cannot go on with me because it leads to attack anxiety and depression. You're so self-conscious about how you look, and you just want to stop that because it's not good to you in your mental health. All right." Now, consuming a diet high in healthy fats can have a negative effects on your mental health. I tell you, that is a biggest challenge that I have. It can cause inflammation. It can cause a disruption in your neurotransmission, in the connection. That's gonna impact as well your gut and brain balance and weight gain. So the most important thing, the critical part that I am teaching you or imparting it to you is to make healthy choices and limit your intake on unhealthy fats. Okay? This will ensure that you're supported with your overall well-being, mentally, physically, spiritually, and also emotionally. All right? Now, let's talk about fats. Let's talk about fats. What are the types of fats that are nutritious for you to grow so that you can work properly? There are some foods that are better than the other. Of course, it's best for you to do your research, seek professional help, seek a doctor, but so you can be helped. But if you want to check online, basic, and I'm just gonna talk about basic that you can identify what healthy fat is for your body that can help you grow and stay healthy. Number one, healthy fat is in avocado. So you can do that. I've been eating that, by the way. If there's a healthy avocado that are someone is selling outside or maybe in the market, we'll buy that. So I'll create the bread in there. I have sourdough, put an avocado slices in there. Very, very perfect. It's something that is so just the taste of it and the texture in your mouth, super, super, super great. I'll try it out, right? Nuts like almonds, cashews, and peanuts are good for you. That has good fats. Chia seeds and flax seeds is good. I have a chia seed in here. If you take a look at my timeline, my daughter would cook for me where she creates a homemade bread with chia seeds. Powerful thing. Oily fish like salmon and mackerel, we have that in stock as well. My wife, she's buying salmon. So what I do is I steam it. So I don't fry it. Please don't fry it. Don't fry salmon. Steam it. Put in salt, pepper, paprika, which is an anti-inflammatory ingredient. Then dash it with a pinch of lemon. Then you're good. You could put a healthy soy sauce in there if you want to. Yeah, feel free to do that. Oily fish, olive oil, and coconut oil. So we're using this olive oil right now. Coconut oil is something that you can utilize. But again, if you're going to use coconut oil, remember it has fat as well in there. So be mindful. If you're using coconut oil and you're not losing weight, better shift to a better oil base. Coconut oil, you can use that, just for sip and what have you. But please don't use that for frying. I will try that. I think I gained 4 kilos, but when we started shifting to a different oil, I lost 4 kilos right now, 75 kilos right now. I'm still working to hit 70 kilos in the next couple of months, right? Now, unhealthy fats. So talk about unhealthy fats. If you are eating a lot of this, then it is causing not so good things into your health. If you're not thinking better, if your relationship is declining, if you're drinking meds, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Take a look at this and remove this in your system. Number one, fried food like chicken nuggets and French fries. Oh, French fries is so very good. If you're going to the fast food chain, and fry it, and that's gonna be a better option. I'm sorry for my challenges with my connection and setup currently. I don't know what's happening. All right, so bear with me. Next is processed snacks like potato chips and candy bars. If you are someone who's used to, like me, buying these chips, ang tawag dyan, junk food. It's called junk food for a reason. All right, it's junk. Doesn't give any nutritional value to you. It just suits you. But please stop eating that. Candy bars is not good for you. Take a look at the label, by the way. It's not good. Fast food like hamburgers and pizza. It's okay to eat at times, so you don't feel deprived. But please, please,
Hey, hopefully you're able to hear me now, and I do apologize for my connections today. I hope you're able to bear with me for today at least. All right. Hopefully this works out. Now, fast food, butter and cream, cheese as well, especially if it's processed cheese, reduce that. That is highly inflammatory. And you would know if it's highly inflammatory, as I've shared a while ago, when you feel hot or your body or your face is going red, like me, my face goes red, or it manifests in, I have yung butlig-butlig, my face waters, and it has pimples in there. So make sure you're not eating all of this unhealthy ones and focusing your attention and little by little transitioning to the healthy fats, right? So what I'm going to share to you are tips that you can do to start transitioning. And my prayer and my faith that you're able to make the shift. If you're someone who's challenged right now on making the shift, I fully understand. As I've shared a while ago, we started our journey 10 years ago. It takes time, but you don't need to do it alone. I did it alone. Well, my partner was there to help me out, at least because she's the one that's cooking, so that's very helpful. But if you're someone who's currently on your own and you want to work in this, get a coach to help you out, and that you can also work with a nutritionist or a doctor to help you in your journey. But you want to make sure that you're able to change your habits and identify what are the foods that you're eating that's not helping you along the way. Then feel free to message me and help you in your journey. All right. So here are some tips for you to start making the shift. Again, this is we're talking about transition. I'm not asking you to stop everything. Please don't do that. That's not good for you. Maybe you're someone who just decided, "Hey, I'm going to stop eating fatty foods." Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to be good for you mentally. Transition is key. So I'm going to help you out transition little by little. All right? Well, number 1, first and foremost, choose healthy snacks. All right. Simple. Like instead of reaching for potato chips or candy bars, try snacking on nuts, seeds, and fresh fruits and vegetables. You might say, Coach, I don't have time. Plan for it. Put in time. Because as you continue to eat fatty food, your time in this world is being reduced. Why? Because of your health. Of course, it's declining. You will have less years in this world. So put in the time, a month, a week. I don't know. Just do something about it, man. If you have kids, think about your kids. If you don't have kids, think about your goals. If you don't have goals, think about the people that you will bless with your stories of transformation. So please, please choose healthy snacks. Number 2 is cook with healthy oils. As I shared a while ago, you can use olive oil, coconut oil, or canola oil. I'm using canola. I think we're using canola oil. Previously, as I've said, we were using coconut oil, but that's not good in my health. I was gaining weight. But when we shift to canola oil, or I think it's vegetable oil right now, which is the natural one, not the there's vegetable oil that's not good for you. So don't do that. Avoid at all costs butter and margarine. Please, please do not do that. That's highly inflammatory. That's number 2. Number 3 is eat more fish. Fish like salmon, tuna, high in healthy fats called omega-3, which is great for your brain and heart health. Number 4 is look for low-fat options when you're shopping, snacks, or food. Look at the content, right? When you take out the food, I don't have one in here, but take a look at the fat contents in there. If you don't know that, then let us know. We'll share with you a list that you can utilize. We have an ebook as well that you can use in there, that can help you out. And number 5 is talk to your parents, a doctor, or a coach that will help you out, identify what are things that you're currently eating right now. Because you see, you can identify the food that's affecting you or impacting the way that you feel, think, and act by just doing an inventory of the way what you consume and start experimenting in there. And the beautiful thing of having someone who can help you is you would be able to get that support and help. As I've shared, if you know a nutritionist, I've done that. I've In the workplace, we have a nutritionist. I have a nutritionist, and they check on me and they give me recommendations of what I need to avoid, what I need to constantly eating, and it's helping out. All right. So the important thing here is what I'm sharing with you is to make the right choices. And making the right choices means that you are to read the label. When you're grocery shopping, when you're getting food, just don't take something. Read the labels, take a look at it, educate yourself, gain knowledge on how that's going to impact you, and start making the necessary change. All right. Cook with healthy oils. That's an easy win that you can do. Add healthy fats in your diet. Again, the fish, the nuts, the seeds. Reduce the intake of unhealthy fats. You would know if you're reducing it, if you feel lighter, if you don't feel that inflammation in your body. You would trigger that. Me, very simple. I'm thankful. Before I hated it because my face goes red, but I'm super thankful right now because I'm able to identify if this food is highly inflammatory because my face goes red. So easy breezy. Before I hated it, right now I appreciate that my body is telling me, "Hey, the food that you're eating is not good for you. It's increasing your inflammation." So there. And next is with a health professional. Consult with a health professional, as I've said, a nutritionist, a doctor, whoever, a dietitian. Have a conversation with them. Seek for help. Seek for guidance. your health matters. We were talking about this during yesterday's Break the Stigma Mental Health Virtual Weekend Retreat. And one of the things that I've told people is for them to say yes to themselves. Na ikaw muna, give this to yourself. Because we give, if you're someone who's a champion in the workplace, or maybe you're a provider and you're constantly sacrificing your health, sacrificing your time, sacrificing your dreams, sacrificing your hobbies, and all of these different things, I tell you, it's going to affect you mentally, it's going to affect you physically, it's going to affect you emotionally, and it's even going to affect you spiritually, because you're going to begin to focus on the material things that only gives you temporary happiness. If you are someone who wants to experience a joy, up in there, super, super, just enjoying every moment, please give the time to yourself. You deserve it. Today is Sunday. Maybe you're in your couch right now thinking, okay, what to watch in Netflix and other platforms. I tell you, just put a stop. Stop, stop, stop. You deserve it. Stop in there. Help yourself. If you cannot make the change, we will help you out. Message me 0917-586-1661. Have a conversation, and let us help you out, and let's have a conversation. You can message us here at Teacup Cup Republic if you want to know more about how we can help you be mentally or physically and emotionally fit. We're doing coaching holistically. And if you need to change, welcome. We'll give that to you. All right. Thank you for joining me and supporting me for the advancement of mental fitness. I would like to invite you to join us at the Cup Republic for our face-to-face community service. Every Sunday, we have every single day in there, also with exception of Friday, which we're closed. We have a community service at 7:30 p.m. Later at Sunday, it's gonna be Express Yourself with Coach Trisha. So if you're someone, or maybe you have a child who's currently having challenges with expressing themselves and they're ready to, do something differently, have a conversation with Coach Trisha later at 7:30 p.m. Nurturing Monday Walk Along with Coach Ring talks about relationship every Monday. That's tomorrow. Group Tuesday is all about habits with Master Coach Mean. Purpose Wednesday, a day and day with Coach Rezzhel for purpose. Then every Thursday, I've been attending this for the last 5 years, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. And last night, we concluded Fab Saturday open mic if you want to sing. And by the way, singing is a creative process. If you want to be creative, sing. It will help you out. And it's a safe space. If you're sintonado, it's fine. I'm sintonado as well. But every single week when I practice, I'm getting better at it. If you're interested to become a professional service provider like me as a life coach or a mental health coach, I would like to join us, asking you to join us in our profession. Be part of this life-changing, life-transforming profession. 0917-586-1661 with Coach Rezzhel. Connect with her for the co-active co-create life coach certification program. We are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots, so that make sure you're reserving your seats with Coach Rezzhel. Now, veganism is a lifestyle in which you choose to stay cruel-free and sustainable with the products choices, not only for food, and of course, our touch of skin. We have our Vegan Essentials Incorporated beauty products. I'm using that, by the way. Before I have this breakout in my skin, that you have your skin who's flaking, and I have a lot of watery spots in there. It has helped me out so far by far, which is great. And if you want to utilize this, maybe you have eczema, rosacea, or psoriasis, and you have tried everything already and it can't seem to resolve, Vegan Essentials Incorporated will help you out. I tried that. I've been using the Acne Cure product and the Berberry product and Centella Gel. That is my go-to protection. If you want to know more about it, we have the products available in there for order, or you can visit our page at Vegan Essentials Incorporated. All right. So join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 677. Household Dusk is your home making you sip by Coach Lynn. This is Coach Shaun, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. Maraming salamat. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. We'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of Brewing Lab. Have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.